The basketball world was glued to the screen for the 2026 WNBA Draft lottery. Fans, players, and executives alike held their breath, knowing that a single moment could change the fate of a franchise. The anticipation was palpable, with living rooms and sports bars across the country erupting in nervous excitement as the results drew near. The Dallas Wings, a franchise searching for that final piece, just hit the jackpot. Years of hard work, close calls and rebuilding have finally paid off in the most dramatic way possible. The lottery balls bounced, the envelopes opened, and Dallas emerged with the #1 overall pick. In that instant, the entire direction of the team shifted, and hope surged through the organization. This isn't just a pick, it's a franchise-altering moment. It's the kind of opportunity that can define an era, the sort of break that teams dream about for decades. Dallas now holds the golden ticket, the power to reshape their future. With this pick, they can choose a player who could become the face of the franchise for years to come. Arike Ogunbowale is a scoring machine, a player who can take over games and electrify crowds with her clutch performances. Satu Sabali is a star, a versatile forward with the ability to impact both ends of the floor and inspire her teammates. But even with their talent, the Wings have been missing that cornerstone, a generational player who can elevate the entire roster and bring the team together in pursuit of a championship. Now, they control the draft, setting the agenda for the entire league. Every other team will be watching Dallas, waiting to see which direction they choose and how it will ripple through the WNBA. The excitement in Dallas is electric. This is the moment every executive dreams of. The city is buzzing with hope, and fans are already imagining the possibilities. For years, the Wings have been a team of almosts. They've come close, but never quite reached the summit. The pain of near misses and tough losses has only fueled their hunger for success. Now, with the top pick, there are no more excuses. The pressure is real, but so is the opportunity to finally break through and make history. The pressure is on, but so is the opportunity to build something special. The right choice could set the stage for a new dynasty in Dallas. And this isn't just any draft. 2026 features a generational talent at the top. Scouts and analysts agree, this year's #1 pick could be a once-in-a-decade player, the kind who changes the league. Winning this lottery is like winning it twice. Not only do the Wings get the first pick, but they get it in a year when the stakes and the talent are both sky-high. Dallas didn't just get a key, they got the key to the entire kingdom. The door to greatness is wide open, and it's up to them to walk through it. The future of the franchise, the hopes of a city, and the WNBA landscape could all change with their next move. Every fan, every player, and every rival is waiting to see what happens next. The clock is ticking, and the world is watching. Dallas is on the clock, and the next chapter in WNBA history is about to be written. Let's break down the draft order that has every front office buzzing. Dallas Wings hold the coveted #1 pick. They're in the driver's seat. Minnesota Lynx land at #2, ready to add a blue-chip prospect to their storied franchise. Seattle Storm pick 3rd, guaranteed an impact player to boost their next era. Washington Mystics at 4, and Chicago Sky at 5 round out a top 5 loaded with opportunity. Each team can get better, but all eyes are on Dallas to set the dominoes in motion. The Wings' decision will shape the entire draft. The league is waiting to see what Dallas does next. For Dallas, this is a crossroads, a defining moment. It's not just about adding talent, it's about choosing an identity for the next decade. Ogunbowale and Sabali are stars, but Dallas has lacked a true anchor inside. Championship teams need a dominant force in the paint. Someone who controls the boards and protects the rim. The Wings have been exciting, but vulnerable inside. This pick is their chance to finally solve that problem and build a complete team. The pressure is immense. A misstep could set them back years. This pick represents hope and a clear path to contention. It's about building a sustainable winner, not just a playoff team. The question, do they want to be flashy or do they want to hang banners? The answer will be clear with this pick. The entire WNBA is watching. Dallas's future hinges on this decision. With the #1 pick and established stars, Dallas faces two paths. Path 1, win now, go all in, chase veteran all-stars, maybe even trade the pick for immediate help. The goal? Win the 2026 championship. High risk, high reward, but if it fails, the future is mortgaged. Path 2. Build for a dynasty. Use the pick on the highest ceiling talent, even if she's not a finished product. Draft Awa Fam, let her develop and build a sustainable contender. This path is about patience and vision. Setting up for years of dominance, not just one run. The Wings must choose, fleeting glory or a lasting empire. Their next move will define their legacy. Do they want a quick fix, or do they want to build something that lasts? The answer will shape the franchise for a decade. The stakes couldn't be higher. So, who is this generational talent? What makes her stand out in a league filled with stars? Her name is Awa Fam, a name that will soon be synonymous with greatness. Awa Fam is the future of the center position in the WNBA. She's redefining what it means to be a center in today's game. She's dominated European competition since her teens, not just a big body, but a modern marvel. Her skills have been honed against some of the best international talents. She's a rim protector, rebounder, and defensive anchor from day one. Her presence in the paint is intimidating, altering shots and grabbing rebounds with ease. Offensively, she runs the floor, finishes in transition, and, crucially, can hit the three. Her versatility makes her a nightmare for opposing defenses. She's a true floor-spacing big, a unicorn in today's game. Her ability to shoot from deep forces defenses to stretch out, creating more space for her teammates. With Awa, defenses can't just pack the paint. She stretches the floor and opens up the offense. Her presence changes the entire dynamic of the game. Her passing, IQ, and feel for the game are elite for her age. She sees plays before they happen, making her teammates better. She's not just a player, she's a system. Awa's leadership on the court is unparalleled, orchestrating plays and guiding her team. Drafting Awa means 5-out basketball with a dominant anchor. She allows for a versatile and dynamic offensive strategy. She's been coached at the highest level and has the poise of a veteran. Her calm demeanor under pressure is a testament to her experience and training. Dallas has a chance to draft a future league MVP. Awa's potential is limitless and she's ready to take the league by storm. If you want a dynasty, Awa Fam is the only choice. Her impact on the game will be felt for years to come, making her a cornerstone for any franchise. Here's a warning for Dallas. Don't fall into the trap of drafting for need the old-fashioned way. Drafting a traditional back-to-the-basket center would be a disaster. The game has evolved. Old-school bigs are dinosaurs in today's WNBA. They can't switch on defense, can't guard the perimeter, and clog the lane on offense. That style limits your team's ceiling and suffocates your offense. Awa Fam is the antidote. She can do everything a traditional big can, and so much more. She stretches the floor, guards everywhere, and fits the modern game perfectly. Drafting an outdated big says you're content with being good, not great. Dallas has a chance to leap ahead. Don't squander it on an obsolete style. The future is about versatility, skill, and space. That future is Awa Fam. Don't get stuck in the past, Dallas. The opportunity is now. The league is moving forward. So must the Wings. Players like Awa Fam are the rarest commodity in the WNBA. Guards and wings are everywhere, but a center who can shoot, pass, and move like a guard, that's gold. Look at the league's best. Aja Wilson, Brianna Stewart, modern bigs who dominate inside and out. These players are matchup nightmares and the ultimate chess pieces. The supply of unicorn bigs is a trickle, not a flood. You can't find one in every draft or free agency. Once you have one, you build around her for years. That's why the #1 pick this year is so monumental. Dallas may not get this chance again for decades. This is their shot to land a foundational piece every team covets. Passing on Awa would be a fundamental misunderstanding of modern team building. Elite, versatile bigs are the key to championships. Dallas has the chance to draft the next one. Dallas's intentions will be clear before draft night. Their free agency moves will reveal their strategy. If they chase veteran frontcourt stars, they're going for a quick win and may trade the pick. But if they keep free agency quiet, focus on retaining key players, and preserve flexibility, they're all in on building for the future. Every signing is a clue to their draft plans. Free agency is the first domino. The draft is the culmination. The next few months will show if Dallas is chasing short-term glory or building a dynasty. The basketball world is watching every move. The Dallas Wings stand at the edge of greatness, a team with the potential to redefine their legacy and inspire a new generation of fans. The air is thick with anticipation, and every decision made now will echo for years to come. One path is the quick fix, chasing veterans, drafting for immediate needs, and hoping for a spark that might ignite a short-lived run. It's tempting to look for shortcuts, to patch holes with experience and hope for instant results, but that approach comes with real risks. That's a history we've seen too often. A brief high, a fleeting taste of success, followed by a long, painful fall back to mediocrity. The cycle repeats, and the promise of greatness slips away, leaving only what-ifs and missed opportunities. The other path demands vision and courage. It means drafting Awa Fam, a player with the talent and drive to become a franchise cornerstone, and building a team around her. This is the path of patience, of nurturing young talent and letting them grow together into something unstoppable. Imagine pairing Awa Fam with Ogunbowale and Sabali, three dynamic players, each bringing unique strengths, forming a trio that could terrorize opponents and electrify fans. Together, they could become the foundation of a new era in Dallas basketball. This is how dynasties are built, by investing in the future, by creating teams that don't just win for a season, but dominate for a decade. It's about building a culture of excellence that lasts, one that fans and players alike can believe in. It takes patience, vision, and a willingness to weather the storms that come with growth. But the reward is lasting greatness. A legacy that endures long after the final buzzer sounds. The choice is clear: repeat the mistakes of the past, or seize the future with boldness and belief. The fork in the road is here, and the direction chosen will define the franchise for years to come. Draft the player who can change everything, make the move that signals to the league and to the fans that Dallas is ready to rise. The answer is Awa Fam. She represents hope, potential, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. The answer is the future. It's about believing in what can be, not just what has been. Dallas has the chance to build something special, to fill that empty trophy case and inspire a city hungry for a champion. The basketball world is watching, waiting to see if the Wings are bold enough to take the leap. This is their moment, a chance to shape history. Will they make the right choice and set the stage for a new dynasty in Dallas?